The culture series emerged from my fascination with what I considered the most interesting question in science fiction. What would a truly advanced, post-scarcity civilization actually look like? Most SFs seem to focus on the journey toward technological advancement, but I wanted to explore what might come after when you've solved all the basic problems of material existence. The initial spark came in the mid-1970s when I was at university. I'd been reading authors like Ursula K. Le Guin and was struck by how science fiction could be used to examine political and social ideas through the lens of imagined societies. But I felt that most utopian fiction was either boring or unconvincing, while dystopias had become almost cliched. I wanted to create something different, a civilization that was genuinely advanced and benevolent, yet still dramatically interesting. The concept of minds that vastly intelligent AIs that essentially run culture society was central from the beginning. I was intrigued by the idea of artificial intelligences so advanced that they could effortlessly manage the material needs of biological citizens, freeing them to pursue whatever interested them. But unlike Asimov's robots, which were constrained by laws, the minds chose to be benevolent. They weren't servants, but partners, or perhaps even benevolent guardians who found meaning in nurturing and protecting lesser intelligences. What really excited me was exploring the political implications. Here was a civilization with no scarcity, no want, no economic compulsion, true anarchism made possible by technology. People could do whatever they wanted because there were no material constraints, and the minds handled the complex coordination required for a galactic civilization. I was also reacting against the rather grim tone of much 1970s science fiction. The new wave had brought psychological sophistication, but often seemed pessimistic about human nature and technological progress. I wanted to show that advanced technology didn't inevitably lead to dehumanization or dystopia. It could instead liberate our better angels. The hedonistic aspects of culture society were deliberate. I thought, if you could modify your body at will, live for centuries, pursue any pleasure or interest without economic constraint, and never worry about survival, what would you do? The culture citizens engage in elaborate games, complex relationships, artistic pursuits, and intellectual challenges. Some even choose to sublimate to transcend physical existence entirely.